Welcome to the party, pal. If you know what that's from, you know what that's from. So today, I'm at work, and this is the most dumbest thing I've ever seen at the time I've been at my job. I've been there almost 6 years. I like my job, but this is the dumbest thing I've ever came across. And you might be thinking to yourself, what is so dumb about today compared to any other day? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, and it is pretty stupid. Working, unloading one of those things that you see across the street. Yes, a big rig trailer. I have one Apple EarPod in my ear, and I'm just listening to the Joey Diaz podcast, and then two people walk up, which, do I know them? I know of them. I see them around. I don't really interact with most people at my job. I just come in, do my work, and there's a few people that I talk to. But these people, I've never really said much to them besides, hey, what's up? Boost mode. Oh! Haha, you gotta do it. So, these dudes, I would say it's a dude and a lady, come up to me in the trailer that I am currently unloading, and they pull out a little, or they had a thing in their hand, and it smelled like blueberry or raspberry or something like that, and I was like, oh, okay. And I asked them, because I pulled my headphone out, because I was assuming they were going to ask me to stop unloading, because it was getting closer and closer to time for us to clock out. And a lot of times when we're getting ready to clock out, they just tell us, hey, stop unloading, because we don't need any more volume processed during the shift. So you go, okay, that makes total sense if they're coming just to tell you something, because one is kind of like an assistant manager. So you would say, okay, he's coming there to tell you to stop doing work because we only got about 15 minutes left. Okay, that's what I assumed. I was not assuming that they were going to pull out a vape and start vaping marijuana in the building. So I proceeded to do my job, and then it started smelling a lot like THC and marijuana, and I'm like, okay, you're trying to mask it with like a blueberry smell, and you guys are clearly smoking. And your comment is, when I asked if you need anything from me, you go, no, we're just doing something illegal. And I was like, oh, you dummies, you got cameras everywhere. You're trying to get me caught up in this? Hell nah. And if they ever do come back and say, hey, what was that smell that was coming from that trailer, I'll tell them straight up, Bozo and Bozo were the two people doing it. You ain't causing me to lose my job, my income, where I support my family. Oh, hell no, you ain't doing that. You ain't gonna cause me to lose my job. And these people are like, well, what? Wait, smoking a little weed. Do it outside. Do it on your break. Do it when you get home. Don't vape in the fucking building. There's a lot of people I know that smoke weed. I'm not against people smoking weed, taking gummies, or doing a bong riff every now and then. I don't care if you bong it up. People might look at me and go, you look like you smoke weed. Yeah, I probably do look like I smoke weed, but do I smoke weed? Absolutely not. I'm not against it. I used to, but all it did for me was put me to sleep. But I would never smoke on my company's ground. I would never smoke at a job site. Why? Because I wouldn't want to get fired. And I've seen people on my job get fired before because they smoke and go, what? I was just smoking. And one of the people that was doing it has a kid. Why would you be doing something when you have a kid to support? That's the dumbest, stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Well, don't tell nobody. How do you know I wouldn't have gotten it told to me? There's a lot of people that would have backed out of that area and went and told management, like, hey, these people are smoking on the job site. They need to get written up and fired. And they would tell them immediately. And then what would happen? They would get fired immediately. And to be honest, you can't blame somebody for that, because some people, they take their job very serious. Some people take their job very unserious. Some people just like, well, I'll find another job. Yeah, but if you have kids, You shouldn't be putting yourself in a compromising position where you're smoking weed and you go, well, it's medical marijuana. That's what it is. I don't give a damn what it is. Technically, it's not 100% legal, but even if it wasn't illegal and it was just even if you were taking prescription drugs, you shouldn't be doing that at the job site. If you're smoking cigarettes, weed, I don't care if it's a blunt, I don't give a shit what it is, you are stupid, because if they come back and catch you, you're fired immediately, dummy. So when the people were actually doing that, I was like, are you serious? You were there for like 3 minutes. They're like, just continuously do what you do so there's no suspicion. Are you serious? Like, these are two dumbasses who don't care about their job, who like their job, and they don't give a damn if they get fired or not. But Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's my day in a nutshell. These bozos actually smoking a vape. Well, it's no, yeah, it is. A vape can still get you high. Vape still has like 30% THC. Even if it's medical marijuana, it's only at 30% THC. I don't care what you're smoking, what you do outside the job. Just don't do something around me that's going to cause me to lose my job and cause me to lose my income. Oh, hell no. Oh, you're a snitch. No, I'm an asshole. That's exactly how I roll, baby. And for anybody who will sit there and go, I wouldn't say nothing, you're a snitch. Yeah, but when you have a family to support, you have bills to pay, you have a car to pay on, you have a house note, you're going to do what you got to do to benefit your life when you don't even talk to these people. These are people that I don't even talk to on a regular basis. I see them in and out of the building. They never say hi to me. They never say, what's up, dog? So they wouldn't care if I got fired. They would just be like, oh, that's not my fault. That's exactly how it is. There's only a few people that I work with that I would go, yeah, this motherfucker wasn't doing nothing. But this person, these two people, I don't give a shit about them. I don't care if it's a hot girl, a beautiful girl. I don't care, because it has no bearing on my life. What the bearing on my life is me making that paycheck at the end of the week and being able to support my family. So get it right and get it tight. But as always, it's your boy Trevor, back with another one. That's real talk, baby. Real talk. Don't mess around and lose your job over something stupid.